Wrongful termination lawsuit filed by Flint's former fire chief against the current mayor can proceed.
That's right. That's the ruling of the U.S. Sixth Circuit Court, which determined Mayor Sheldon Neely doesn't have qualified immunity. This legal action stems from the deaths of 2 young children after a Flint fire. So, Terry, that fire was more than 2 years ago.
Yes, May 2022, and there was a criminal investigation into the action of 2 firefighters that day, and there's been no charging decision. The family of the 2 boys have filed a civil lawsuit, and there is Ray Barton's lawsuit against the city. And tonight, some new details of what may have been going on in the basement of that home on Pulaski Street that appears to involve members of the Flint Fire Department.
This sends a message to every person in government, particularly, but employers in general, that you cannot make your employees lie for you and then fire them when they won't.
Arnold Reed, the attorney for former Flint Fire Chief Ray Barton, claiming victory after the U.S. Sixth Circuit Court ruled Barton's wrongful termination lawsuit against Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely can proceed. Barton, who appeared at the press conference via Zoom, claims Neely fired him in a cover-up because Barton refused to alter a report on the fatal Pulaski House fire in May 2022, where 2 young boys suffered smoke inhalation and later died. Firefighters Daniel Snigaki and Michael Slotek did not find Zaire and Lamar Mitchell in the first search on the 2nd floor of the home, but were later found in a second search. Barton wanted the firefighters terminated.
The mayor insisted that he lie and change the reports because he wanted the support of the fire union.
When I spoke truthfully, I was admonished for it.
Snigaki and Slotek weren't fired but resigned. Despite Barton's accusations that they committed misconduct in not finding the boys at first, the Bay City Public Safety Department hired Slotek months after the fire, claiming they reviewed the Pulaski reports and they found he did nothing wrong. The boys' family has filed their own civil lawsuit, and there has been a criminal investigation into the firefighters' actions that day. Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton says he's still reviewing the matter, saying the criminal and civil cases impact each other. We're trying to be fair to all parties to the litigation. ABC 12 News has also learned through police reports there was dogfighting equipment in the home. Several dogs were inside when the fire broke out, and a report indicates one of the dogs belonged to a member of the Flint Fire Department. Reed had this to say.
There could have been dogfighting in that basement. It could have been dogfighting outside. We don't know. What we have is 2 dead children, 2 firefighters that are responsible for it.
Ray, would you want to comment on that at all?
No, he doesn't.
What? Okay.
Why? Because I told him not to.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So this is the clue for you not to ask.
Flint Acting City Attorney Joseph Cupps released this statement saying, in part, the facts will ultimately show that Mayor Neely did not ask Mr. Barton to lie or falsify official reports regarding the conduct of 2 Flint firefighters at a residential fire which tragically took the lives of 2 children. And Mr. Barton was not fired for these reasons. The evidence, rather than Mr. Barton's unsubstantiated allegations, will support the dismissal of the claims asserted against Mayor Neely.